Hey guys, thanks very much for watching my channel, The Great Apostate. I had to make this video, which is a sad video too, and one previous to that. I don't like making sad videos. It's not what this channel ever really, or very quickly, intended to be. After a while I wanted to be funny. I wanted to make people laugh and bring sort of some pleasure to our lives. But having come back from work, I've been exposed to so much more negative stories about the Watchtower. So much brutal treatment, sexual abuse, physical abuse, that it's really taken a toll, I'm going to be honest. And one of the things hit me came from left field. It was actually from my mother. And my mother, she's brilliant, her and dad. They never watched my channel until I went to work. And they watched every minute of it. My dad's been binge watching my videos, and he said to me, "I never knew you were so funny, Neil." Shut up, Dad. I'm your son. You should know these things. But I'm not funny, apparently. Anyway, it was sweet. But one thing my mum showed me was she said about how she had been good friends. As some of you may know, we lived in Canada for a long time, about 6 or 7 years when I was younger. And we had, my mum had friends. She had a friend called Kay, and she had a friend called Shirley. Now, they were lovely. And when I went back to Canada when I was about 18 on holiday, I went to the same Kingdom Hall and I met Shirley and, hugged her, and she's a lovely lady. Very, very strict, Jehovah's Witness, but that's the way it was. So anyway, this letter was before I was 18. I think I was about 9 years old. So this is the letter that my mum was sent. And my mum, all these years ago, and we're probably talking the guts of 30-something years ago now. So I'm 34 years old, this letter is. You can see she ran out of paper and she started just writing in the margins. She writed such sweet things like, where is it? Oh yes, the end of it here. Hope Neil has frogs by now. Because apparently, I remember this time in my life, I was actually collecting tadpoles from a building site near my home. And I was using old paint trays, to put water in the bottom and grow myself some tadpoles. So Shirley, obviously my mum had mentioned this to Shirley, and Shirley had told her all about, wished I had frogs by now. So it was so cute, But I wanted to find you this, and I thought this was so horrible. But it's interesting. And it's towards the end of the letter, so bear with me. And Shirley says, my mum, "Well, now I have some very sad news, and I've put off telling you long enough. Kay, who was one of my mum and her best friends, found out that her cancer was no longer in remission." Kay would be in her 70s at this point. "That night she claimed to have a vision of her mother telling her off about not staying with the Catholic Church. She phoned the priest, and the rest, as you might expect. She went back to church. The previous Sunday, she was at the hall shaking hands with Vern and Eileen, friends of ours. So pleased to see them back. It all happened so fast." Next paragraph. "I sat in on the committee when they disfellowshipped her. We felt that her mental conditions just twisted her all up. And you know who got in a hurry. I haven't heard from her since. And she did not understand that I would not be able to keep in touch with her. But she said she just had to do it. She was so confused she wanted to know if there was a way that could be open if she wanted to come back. When she told the priest that I said I could no longer be her friend, he said, 'That is not Christian.' Vern carefully explained her actions as being apostate. Now Vern told her the ball was in her court. I very much feel it all, but my hands are tied until she takes the right step. Jehovah knows." So, the other day I watched, in fact this morning, I watched one of Spoon-Fed No More's videos, and she talked about how traumatic it is to be shunned by your own mother. And this is a shunning that's been going on now for years for Rebecca. And there's the policy writ large, only 30-something years ago, 34, 35 years ago. And it's so tragic, breaks your heart. If you're not a Jehovah's Witness, please don't join. If you're thinking of being a Jehovah's Witness, run for the hills. If you are a Jehovah's Witness, you got to see through it now. You got to see through it, guys. The big bad apostates are not the danger. It's the culture in that's the danger. Guys, thanks very much for watching my videos. Try to be funny next time. Goodbye.